Chapter 1. I grew up with two fathers. My real dad, my poor dad, was a highly educated man who worked hard his whole life. My best friend's dad, my rich dad, was a high school dropout who built a business empire. They both had different views on money. My poor dad believed in working hard, getting a good education, and saving money. He thought this was the path to security. My rich dad believed in financial literacy. He taught me that money is a tool. You can use it to buy your freedom. This book shares what I learned from both dads. It's about making choices. Choose to learn about money and how it works. My poor dad often said, "Money is the root of all evil." He worked for money, but he never learned to control it. My rich dad said, "The lack of money is the root of all evil." He believed that financial ignorance led to fear and greed. He wanted to teach me to be in control of my money. This book is about opening your mind to new ideas about money. It's about taking control of your financial future. It's about choosing the path to financial freedom. Chapter 2. My rich dad taught me a valuable lesson early on. He said, "The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them." This idea changed my perspective. It made me realize that trading time for money wasn't the answer. Poor dad believed in job security. He said, "Get a good job with good benefits." He thought a steady paycheck was the key to financial security. Rich dad believed in financial freedom. He said, "Build assets, not liabilities." He wanted me to understand the difference between things that put money in my pocket and things that took money out. Rich dad explained that assets are like employees that work for you. They generate income, even when you're not working. He taught me that the goal is to have your money work harder than you do. This way, you can eventually stop trading your time for money and achieve true financial freedom. This concept was the foundation of everything my rich dad taught me. It was about shifting my mindset from being dependent on a job to creating wealth through assets. Chapter 3. My poor dad valued education. He believed that a good education was the key to success. He always said, "Go to school, get good grades, and get a safe, secure job." He was proud of his degrees and his accomplishments in the academic world. My rich dad valued financial literacy. He believed that understanding money was more important than traditional education. He said, "School teaches you how to work for money, but it doesn't teach you how to make money work for you." Rich dad didn't discourage education. He just believed that financial knowledge was crucial for success in life. He explained that many highly educated people struggle financially. They often lack the basic knowledge to manage their money, build wealth, and make sound financial decisions. Rich dad believed that learning about accounting, investing, and cash flow was essential for everyone, regardless of their profession. This lesson taught me that financial literacy is a skill that can be learned. It's about taking control of your financial future by understanding how money works. Chapter 4. One of my rich dad's most important lessons was to mind your own business. He wasn't telling me to be rude or antisocial. He was emphasizing the importance of building your own assets, creating your own income streams, and not relying solely on a job for your financial well-being. He explained that most people spend their lives minding someone else's business. They work for a company, helping the owner build their wealth. Rich dad encouraged me to focus on building my own assets. He said, "Invest in real estate, start a business, or find other ways to generate passive income." He believed that true financial security came from owning your own business and having your money work for you. This lesson was about taking ownership of my financial future. It was about creating something that could generate wealth and provide for me and my family without being dependent on a job. Chapter 5. Lesson 5. Mastering the system. Taxes and the corporate advantage. My poor dad always complained about taxes. He believed they were unfair and burdensome. He accepted them as an unavoidable part of life. My rich dad saw taxes differently. He understood the tax code and used it to his advantage. He said, "The rich don't pay taxes the same way the poor and middle class do." Rich dad taught me that corporations have different tax advantages than individuals. He explained how businesses can deduct expenses and reduce their tax burden legally. He emphasized the importance of understanding financial literacy to navigate the tax system effectively. This lesson was eye-opening. It made me realize that financial knowledge is power. It can help you make informed decisions and potentially save money. Chapter 6. Unleashing your creativity, inventing your way to wealth. Rich dad often said, "The rich invent money." He wasn't talking about counterfeiting. He meant that wealthy people are creative thinkers. They find opportunities where others see obstacles. They're not afraid to take calculated risks and create their own luck. He encouraged me to look for problems to solve. He believed that solutions to problems often led to financial rewards. Rich Dad taught me that financial success often comes from thinking outside the box. It's about being resourceful, innovative, and willing to explore new ideas. He encouraged me to develop my financial intelligence to recognize and capitalize on opportunities. This lesson was about embracing a mindset of abundance and possibility. It was about understanding that wealth creation often involves seeing the world differently and finding creative solutions. Chapter 7, Section 7. Overcoming obstacles, conquering fear, cynicism, and laziness. Rich Dad believed that fear, cynicism, and laziness were major obstacles to financial success. He said, fear keeps people from taking risks. Cynicism blinds them to opportunities. Laziness prevents them from taking action. He emphasized the importance of overcoming these obstacles to achieve financial freedom. He taught me that fear is a natural human emotion. It's important to acknowledge it but not let it paralyze you. Cynicism can be a defense mechanism. It's essential to be discerning but not dismissive of new ideas. Laziness is often a symptom of a lack of purpose or direction. Rich Dad encouraged me to set clear financial goals. He believed that having a compelling why would fuel my motivation and help me overcome these obstacles. This lesson was about building self-awareness and developing the mental fortitude to pursue my financial goals. Chapter 8. The Path to Financial Freedom. Rich Dad's 10 Steps. Rich Dad believed that anyone could achieve financial freedom if they were willing to learn and take action. He outlined 10 steps to get started. 1. Find a reason greater than reality. Have a strong why for wanting to be financially free. 2. Choose daily. Make conscious decisions about your money and your future. 3. Choose friends carefully. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. 4. Master a formula, and then learn a new one. Continuously learn and grow your financial knowledge. 5. Pay yourself first. Prioritize saving and investing before spending. 6. Pay your brokers well. Seek expert advice and be willing to compensate them fairly. 7. Be an Indian giver. Structure deals to get your initial investment back quickly. 8. Use assets to buy luxuries. Avoid debt and use income from assets to fund your lifestyle. 9. Choose heroes. Find role models who inspire you to achieve financial success. 10. Teach and you shall receive. Share your knowledge and help others achieve financial literacy. These steps provided a roadmap to financial freedom. It was about taking control, making informed choices, and building a solid foundation for a secure financial future. Chapter 9. Your Journey to Financial Success. The lessons I learned from my rich dad changed my life. They taught me that financial literacy is a powerful tool. It can help you achieve your dreams and live a life of abundance. It's never too late to start learning about money and how it works. Take control of your financial future. Remember, the path to financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. There will be challenges along the way, but with knowledge, determination, and the right mindset, you can achieve your financial goals. Choose to educate yourself, take action, and create the life you desire.